ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. We're live next on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Al Nassr versus Barcelona.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And they kick off here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Lewandowski. Oh, bruising past him. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Rafinha. This is Robert Lewandowski. And now the visionary Lewandowski. And it's opening up. The crossbar got in the way. Well, there's the pullback. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, Barcelona won't come any closer than that, will they? But can they now create another chance to get this all-important equaliser?
Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Al-Khaibari. Simakon. Al-Hanam. They've lost it. And this is Brozovic. Now Brozovic. Sultan Al-Ghanam. Nicely timed tackle. Inigo Martinez. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Went in strongly, decisively. Simakon. Al-Ghanam. And the decision offside here. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Lewandowski. Can they square the game? And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Al-Ghanam. A chance to whip it in. And he's keen on cutting in. And cutting it out. Promising move from Barcelona. And what a magical save it was! And over comes the corner. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much.
Well, Barcelona are playing well. They're creating lots of chances, and they do look a constant threat. But they now need to make it count.
Yes, plenty of possession. Just a matter of translating that possession into goals. Lewandowski. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Could be dangerous. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. De Jong. Lewandowski. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, from a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Brozovic. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Pedri. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Very effective pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, skipping away. Oh, tremendous vision. Decisive pass. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
And support available. And the pass not finding its target. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And let's give credit to the defending. referee has given the advantage to Barca. Can they nudge in front? And pushed away to safety. Laporte. Al-Hanam. Here's Rafinha. The cross is on. Great opportunity. And able to get a body in the way. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Dani Olmo. And the shot. Able to close down the shot. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Al-Ghanam. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's beaten up. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Koundé. Losing possession. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Very quick thinking there. Can he find the right pass? Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal. Well, just look at Pirli's reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal in this game.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. An example of how to press. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And lining it up. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Just 10 minutes remaining here. To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski. Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Chance to play it in. Couldn't quite muster a real threat. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Lewandowski. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.